Hey there, welcome back to XspaceBali. Selamat datang semua di Xspace dan yeay, kita sudah di level 10 pelajaran pertama. Tapi ingat, sebagaimana yang kita udah bahas dari level-level sebelumnya, di level ini saya akan ngomong 80% dalam bahasa Inggris. Jadi setelah ini saya akan ngomong hanya dalam bahasa Inggris, oke, untuk meningkatkan kemampuan mendengarkan teman-teman. Artinya apa? Artinya adalah sebelum kalian mulai, kalian harus sudah benar-benar memastikan bahwa kalian sudah menguasai semua hal yang kita udah pelajari dari level 1 sampai 9. Jangan buru-buru. Kita udah kenal lama. Ya kan? Kita udah kenal dari level 1 pelajaran 1 sampai level 10 sekarang. Jadi kalian harusnya udah benar-benar tahu apa yang harus kalian kuasai. Jadi kalian harus sudah menguasai semua tata bahasa yang kita pelajari dari level 1 sampai 7, ya kan? Lalu harus sudah menguasai kosakata dan kemampuan speaking yang kita pelajari dari level 8 dan 9, dan sudah bisa menggabungkan semuanya dengan nyaman. Ingat, jangan buru-buru. Kalau kalian buru-buru, oke, pelajaran ini tidak akan efektif dan tidak akan maksimal. Oke? Jadi, kita harus tes dulu. Oke, kalau kalian bisa jawab dengan baik dan cepat, kalian boleh lanjut. Pertanyaan pertama, apa 5 hal yang paling penting yang kita pelajari di level 9 tentang speaking? Ayo, harus bisa jawab dengan cepat. Apa hal atau apa 5 hal yang paling penting ketika belajar speaking di level 9? Oke, semoga kalian udah bisa jawab dengan cepat. Pertanyaan kedua, coba buat 2 kalimat third conditional bentuk interrogative. Oke, pertanyaan yang ketiga yang paling gampang, coba sebutkan apa yang kita pelajari di level 2. Oke, kalau kalian udah bisa jawab itu dengan cepat, kalian sudah siap. Oke, dan kalau belum, ingat kalian harus balik dulu. Oke, karena level 10 tidak akan berguna kalau kalian belum menguasai pelajaran sebelumnya. Oke, buat yang sudah, hari ini kita akan belajar tentang legal English. Saya balik dulu ke bagian pertama, oke? Legal English. Dan saya sekarang akan ngomong dengan kecepatan normal saya ketika ngomong dalam bahasa Inggris. Jadi jangan ragu untuk jeda. Jadi jangan ragu untuk ngulang kalau ada hal-hal yang kalian belum pahami. Oke? Ingat, tujuannya adalah melatih listening. Jadi jeda-jeda videonya biar kalian benar-benar paham. Tapi tentu saya akan berusaha hanya menggunakan konsep yang kita udah pelajari sebelumnya dan membatasi kosakata dengan kata-kata yang kita juga udah pelajari sebelumnya. Oke? So yeah, mari kita mulai. Okay, so welcome everybody to XspaceBali. In this lesson, we are going to learn something fun, hopefully. Okay, so we are going to learn about legal English. I understand that legal English is not very easy, okay, especially for beginners. But of course, you are not beginners anymore. You have been with me for like 9 levels at least, so you are already familiar with concepts of English, and also you know a lot of vocabulary. Now it's time for you to test your listening skills. So if you can recognize what concept am I using when I'm speaking, then that is a good news for all of you. Okay, so again, as I mentioned previously, we are going to learn about legal English today. And this is about a discussion about international law using English. Okay, I'm going to read the text that we have prepared for you, and your job is, of course, to stop whenever you feel that you are finding a new word, or whenever you feel that you are hearing the correct pronunciation of a word that you mispronounced previously. Okay, so let's do this together. So the opening. Good morning, colleagues. Today we will review the recent treaty negotiations. Remember here to pronounce the S, okay, clearly if the word has an S at the end of the word, okay? So that's very important. Remember the 5 things that are very important when we learn speaking, right, in level 9. And also, I hope that by now, it is very easy for you to recognize that the concept I'm using in this first sentence is present tense plus present adjective. Okay, I'm presenting the legal implications of cross-border agreements. Last month, our team analyzed case law. Okay, remember to pronounce law correctly. It is not law, it is not law, but law. Okay, last month, our team analyzed case law relevant to international trade disputes. The documents have been reviewed by senior legal advisors. Okay, senior, not senior, but senior, and advisors. Remember to pronounce the S clearly. By the end of the session, a draft opinion will have been prepared for submission. Okay, discussion point 1, treaty obligations. States are required to comply with international obligations. And by the way, before I continue, I understand that there are a lot of words that are related to law, obviously, because this is a legal English discussion. And yeah, I also understand if you find this a little bit difficult, but I hope you bear with me and keep pausing the video if you have any trouble with this. Okay, but remember, if you stick with this, if you really do the work, you would eventually improve your listening skills. Okay, now let's continue. If a state breaches the treaty, legal consequences may follow. During negotiations, certain clauses were amended to clarify responsibilities. If negotiators had considered historical precedents, disputes would have been minimized. Currently, advisory teams are monitoring compliance with existing agreements. Okay, how is it going? Is it so hard, or is it okay, or is it so easy? Write in the comments below. Okay, let me know if you have questions. But again, the goal of this level is really to improve your listening, so there is no other way. Okay, so if you do the hard work of truly understanding all words that I'm using in this video, and also all the concepts that I'm using in this video, you will make tremendous progress. But if you don't do that, then there will be no progress, of course, right? Okay, so discussion point 2, dispute resolution. International arbitration provides a neutral, by the way, this is a pretty hard word to pronounce for Indonesian. In Indonesian, of course, we say this word as netral, right? But in English, it is neutral. Okay, international arbitration provides a neutral mechanism for conflict resolution. Some cases had been settled through mediation before reaching arbitration. If parties agree to arbitration, the process will conclude faster. During hearings, evidence was presented and examined by independent experts. This is also a pretty hard word to pronounce for Indonesian. It is examine. Most people, most beginners out there would pronounce it as examine, but it is not examine, okay, but examine. In the future, arbitration outcomes will be referenced in subsequent treaties. Strong governance has been crucial for treaty implementation. If countries follow best practices, compliance will improve globally. During last negotiations, deadlines were frequently extended due to complex discussion. Okay, let me repeat that sentence one more time. During past negotiations, deadlines were frequently extended due to complex discussions. By next year, a comprehensive compliance report will have been issued. If legal advisors continue collaboration, international law will become more coherent. Okay, coherent. This is very tricky word again in terms of the vowels. And closing, finally, right? In conclusion, understanding legal obligations, dispute resolution mechanisms, and compliance strategies is essential for international law practice. If states and advisors work together effectively, global legal stability will be enhanced. Okay, so that's a lot of big words there. So I hope that you are still with me. If there is even one single person who are still with me, I will be very, very happy. Okay, so yeah, I hope that you enjoy this session so far. We truly try to speak in English fully, and yeah. Okay, so these are, of course, the vocabulary list. This is something that we have discussed previously in terms of the pronunciation. Okay, I hope that you have no problem with this, but feel free to pause the video as always if you want to take note now. Okay, and let's go to the adjective part. Okay, these are the adjectives. Okay, again, please feel free to pause the video if you feel you need to do it now. And these are the verbs. Okay, remember, for verbs I always suggest you to learn the first, second, and third verb. Okay, for every new verb that you are learning. Okay, so that will be the end of our first lesson in level 10. I hope that you are learning something out of this, and if you want to learn more, you definitely can contact us through Instagram. Just DM us at XspaceBali. We have a free trial class for all of you, so you can try our class for free. And we also have a sworn translation services. Okay, so for those of you who need sworn translation service, just contact us. You can also email us, by the way, at xspacebali@gmail.com. We also have IELTS and TOEFL simulation, so feel free to let us know if there is anything that we can help you with. So again, I hope this is useful for you, and I hope to see you soon in the next lesson 2, level 10. Bye bye for now.